Alright guys, so this is a 2021 TLX, and it's not the A-spec, it's just the base model. This has a 2-liter turbo, same engine as the Civic Type R, I believe, and does have the ELS sound system. Now I did notice one thing with this is you can't lift up the wipers, like to clean where the snow is. Like, you can't lift up the wipers, it hits the hood, so you'd have to, I don't know, that's a dumb design on their part there, but that's the only thing I noticed so far. So let's go ahead, and I really like the way the dash is set up here. I like that little screen there, but I'm probably just gonna put the radio on. I think this is a wireless charger here, which is kind of cool. But this comes with the 10-speed, so this is a very a lot better transmission than the, shut the light off here. This is a lot better transmission than the 9-speed ZF in the previous models. Unfortunately, if they could have put this transmission with the 3.5, that would have been amazing, but unfortunately they didn't want to do that. They got rid of the 3.5 altogether and just gave us a 2.0, and you'd have to get the Type S for the 3-liter V6. So first impressions while driving, it sounds like shit. Compared to the 3.5, this thing sounds horrible. But anyways, that's a 4-cylinder, I guess, for you, so that's cool. When you switch the dynamic mode here, you got your comfort, and then you got your normal. Then when you go sport, everything turns red, so that's pretty cool. I find this has more giddy up and go than the 3.5, but maybe after 100 miles an hour, not so much. I just can't get over the sound. It's like, it's really bad. Anyways, sorry guys if that insults you if you have one, but this just does not sound good at all. It sounds a little better once you put it to the floor, but just like cruising, it has this, it just sounds really bad. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't know if that's like the turbo noise or what, but it's not very good. Alright, so yeah, once it's harder acceleration, it sounds a lot better. Okay, so coming out to the outside, I like the front end of it compared to the previous models. I still think I like the 2018 to 2020 grille and headlights better though, but I find like the width of it makes it more aggressive. But I mean, this isn't the A-spec model, so it doesn't have like the A-spec wheels. It's got full of snow in here, everything's shaking like crazy. The back, I don't know, I like the tail lights. But overall I still like the look of the 18 to 20 rear end more because of the diffuser and the way the muffler tips go in the bumper, and I find the rear on the 2018 to 2020 just looks more aggressive. This one does have like a wider stance. I believe it's a little bit wider, but all in all I do like the 2018 to 2020 styling better. I know a lot of people aren't gonna agree with me on it, but this just looks more like, I don't know, kind of has like an Audi vibe to it, I find, whereas the other one looks really unique. Like, it looks amazing, especially when they're done up, and the A-spec just looks awesome right from the factory. This isn't the A-spec. If it was, it would probably look a lot better. But so anyways, that's just a quick walk around. So 2021, I'm not sure the exact specs on it. Right here is really weird. Like, you can't lift that up because it's wipers hitting there, so that's really weird. Anyways, I like the brown that they got there, but it does feel kind of cheap compared to the other model. But like I said, it's not the A-spec. Even like the paddle shifts, like they're not even silver. They just match like the steering wheel, which is kind of weird. The A-spec seats are way nicer, obviously. Even the interior's got like ambient lighting. It's got crazy good sound system. This one has an ELS sound system, but I believe you got to work it with this thing. I'm not going to mess around with that. So this isn't really a review. This is just my point of view comparing it to 2018, 2020. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find a flat surface. Hopefully I don't spend, it is extremely cold out, minus 18 degrees Celsius. That is, I don't know what that is Fahrenheit. I'm gonna connect the Draggy first. I have it just here. It's not moving, so it should be good, just chilling right there. Put it to the floor from a dead stop. And brake boost this time.
30, 60, quarter mile, 30, 60.
Okay, so this was the best time with a 1 foot rollout. It was a 5.86, and this is the best quarter mile time, which is the same run. And then this is the half mile, so not bad for stock. All right, guys, well, there you have it. I was expecting a little better time. I thought maybe I could have gotten the high 13s or whatever, but the first run was the best, and then it just seemed to get slower and slower, even though it's minus 16 degrees outside with the wind chill, probably minus 20 something. So I don't really know. Maybe I just suck at driving, but just putting it to the floor, it seemed to pick up better. Same thing in the TLX, the 2018 to 2020, I found non-brake boosting helped, but I was trying to brake boost, but the boost wasn't building up for some reason. Maybe there's a certain way to do it. This just has sport. It doesn't have a Sport Plus like the A-Spec model on the 2018 to 2020. I don't know if the Sport Plus, if there's a Sport Plus for these ones with the A-Spec, but it just doesn't want to get off the line quick, just like the other. Like once it gets off the line and gets a little, like after the 1 foot rollout, it seems pretty decent, but it just seems like it has that delay like the other one right from the start. Now, maybe a pedal commander would fix this. K-Tuner would definitely fix this. They definitely wake up with mods because they're turbo and that, but stock, they're not that great. I still find the 3.5 definitely pulls a lot harder after like 100 miles an hour, or after like 95, 97 miles an hour, this thing falls on its face. But all in all, I like it. I love the transmission. Unfortunately, like the 3.5 has a crappy transmission. If the 3.5 had this 10-speed, oh, it would be amazing, but unfortunately it doesn't. But anyways, when I was trying to brake boost, I couldn't build any boost for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe there's like a safety feature. I'm not sure. Like if you press this, you hold this down, and you get the vehicle stability assist. I'm sure there's a way to fully disable traction control. Maybe that's why I couldn't get a good time, because I don't know how to fully disable it. But anyways, it's a good comparison to the 3.5. I believe this was getting a little bit better 0 to 60 time, not by much, and it is like extremely cold outside. So when I did the TLX, I got, I think, 6.5 and then a 6 flat with the lightweight wheels, and that was like 16 degrees Celsius warmer than it is right now. So if I brought the 3.5 out in this weather with the lightweight wheels, I'd probably break in the 5s 0 to 60, and then if I had the pedal commander, I'd probably get like mid 5s. But unfortunately, I don't have that, and maybe someday we'll try it. But I'm gonna try the EcoBoost F-150 to see, draggy it in this same type of weather, and I guarantee my EcoBoost is faster than this thing. So if you have 93, you're gonna get a lot better time, but unfortunately we only have 87 and 91, and for all I know it could have 87 in here. So not really sure, but I was expecting a lot better times. I have a Fusion behind me that's on me arse. Maybe he'll race. Put it in sport. He's definitely gonna want to try to pass me, but I'm not gonna let him, hopefully. But yeah, it doesn't let you shift. Look, I'm trying to shift to 8th, and it won't let me. So that's pretty weird. So I'm not sure why it does that, but it lets you downshift. Downshifts are pretty quick, but then it just auto shifts again. Like I'm trying to hold 6. I'm shifting. It's not shifting. Oh, I don't get the point of the paddle shifts if it doesn't let you shift. But anyways, oh, now the Fusion's coming. He didn't like that. Alright, buddy. Now he's trying. No, getting smoked. One thing I do love about this though is the torque. Like, it definitely has more torque than the 3.5, but well, in the low RPMs. Paralegion already did a race with this and the 3.5, and the 3.5 pulled away top end pretty good. It just pulls stronger. This thing does get off the line a little bit quicker, especially in the low RPMs. Like if you're just cruising and you punch it, like this thing's got some way more giddy up and go in the low RPMs. Oh, lost traction there. Overall, I enjoy driving the 18 to 2020 better. The transmission is way better in this, but just like for sound and just like the quality, I find that the 18's better. Like even the steering wheel. See, it's hard to compare because this is a base model and I'm comparing it to an A-Spec. So maybe someday I'll get my hands on an A-Spec 2021, but for now, like this just steering wheel feels cheap compared to the A-Spec, and just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I do enjoy like the styling inside and out of the 18 more. So I want to show you when shutting it off. Listen to this. That's kind of cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Finally got some Acura content for you guys. It's not like a race or anything, but it's still cool to see. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.